Look at Genesis chapter 4 verse 8. And Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him. Did you hear that they say and Cain hated Abel? Did you hear that the Bible says and they were not talking with each other? The Bible says and Cain talked with Abel. They discussed as brothers. They were one. And then they went to the field together. Then Cain rose up to kill Abel. Somebody, we're in the last days where the people you talk with might rise up to kill you. There are people that are talking with you. You are so relaxed. You trusted them, but they are the one that stabbed you. They are the one that killed you. What offense did Abel do to Cain? Now hear me, be wise in this last days. You don't need to offend somebody. When we are growing up, I never knew that evil existed on earth, because most of the battles with our parents were the one fighting. But when we start growing up, we start understanding that this life is full of battles. You don't need to offend somebody. In those days, there were the two people on earth. A part of their parent, Adam and Eve. So why will you kill the other one? If you kill the other one, your brother, how can you exist alone? From the story of Cain and Abel, you understand the Bible says, and Cain talked with Abel. They were not enemies. You know, if somebody is not talking with you, or you are not talking with a person, you will say maybe you people are enemies. Somebody were in the world. Most of you have no evil in your heart, but they will still haunt you because of this wicked world. And that was how Abel died. Abel did not fulfill his destiny. Abel does not have children. All of you, have you had anybody carrying the name of Abel again? That she should say, my child, bear my name. The Bible says, and Abel was a righteous man. Abel offered a good sacrifice, offering to God, and God accepted it. And God was happy with Abel. But how come they still kill this man? Everybody be wise on that. I'm not if you believe that God was with Abel. I'm not if you believe that God loved Abel. I'm not if you believe that God accepted the prayer and sacrifice of Abel, but yet kill. We're in the world. You ought to be smart. You ought to be wise. Even God was warning Cain. He said Satan is knocking at your door, but yet he did not stop Cain from killing Abel. How did Judas betray Jesus? Was Jesus and Judas fighting? You know, in most cases in life, we think our enemies are far. Jesus and Judas were not fighting. In fact, it was Judas that was keeping Jesus' money. Cain talked with Judas betrayed Jesus with a kiss. Put your hands together.
There is a problem I am seeing now. It's a word poison. You were gisting with somebody, but you never know the person was projecting evil. But today that evil will come out. Amen. And you will be totally free. Amen. If you notice you love prayer, but these days your prayer life is zero.
It's true, man.
She will struggle, she will lie down, you are just totally weak.
It's true, man.
That was 100%, yes. That was the evil the person was busy projecting. As you are standing with me, your eye is an issue.
Yes, even like I slept when I wake up, my eyes was closed. It was closed.
It was closed.
Yeah.
Every satanic projection. I said, begin to burn. I said, come out! Oh, Jesus is Lord. Can you see what she's bringing out? Oh, Jesus is Lord. Can you see what she's bringing out? How they pour you spiritual sand. You will be feeling as if sand is your life. As in, you will be thinking there is physical sand. But no matter what you do, it will not come out. When they finish pouring it, to see how wicked they can be, they now plaster it.
True man, there was a time I saw you in the spirit. They plaster all my eyes with that cobweb. The way you see filter.
They use it and
yes, they plaster.
And you clap for Jesus, Daddy. Clap for my Father. I break your powers. I said, broken. Makatapo ye pa shepaya.